Good afternoon, everybody. Firstly, I'd just like to say a very, very warm welcome to everybody, and thank you for attending today, the grand opening of the Allsee UK Innovation Centre. I'd like to say a special thank you for those who've travelled from overseas to be here with us today. It's great to see such a mix of guests, from international visitors to local neighbours, all brought together by innovation, support, and of course, the promise of free food. Today marks a huge milestone in the history of Allsee, not just in terms of the building itself, but what it represents. Continued investment in the region, innovation within our industry, and of course, the next stage of growth for Allsee. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the history of Longbridge and how storied it is, especially in terms of technology and manufacture, and we're very, very proud to be part of that regeneration and its future. My Deputy Lieutenant, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a real honour to welcome Simon Topman, MBE, the Deputy Lieutenant of the West Midlands, who's here today representing His Majesty the King. We're very, very grateful, Simon, that you could be with us today and support what we're doing here in the region. Simon, I'd like to invite you up to say a few words.
Thank you, and thank you very much for inviting me. 40 years ago, when I used to work at Rubery, I used to go past this site on my way to work every day, and it was then British Leyland, and boy was it a wreck. I used to drive past these ancient, declining, crumbling old factories, and I've come back for the first time probably for 40 years, and wow, what a place it is today, and how this company epitomises what it is today. Looking to the future, innovative, modern products that people want. Perhaps the old car manufacturing that was here got itself into a bit of a mess, really. These guys are in no mess whatsoever. People often ask me, what's a Deputy Lieutenant? So just to very quickly tell you who's speaking to you at this moment, His Majesty the King would probably quite like to be here, and boy does he get a number of invitations, but he can't. He can't go to them all. So he has a Lord Lieutenant in every county who is his representative and does the things that the King would do if he were here. And even he can't go to everything that goes on in the West Midlands, so he has deputies, and I am one of those. So I'm slightly removed from the palace, too removed really. So what have we got? We've got the best you can get next to a royal visit to recognise what is a tremendous development. And what I have been absolutely delighted to do today is to meet people from our local universities who are working with Allsee to make sure that it is the latest in terms of innovation and technology. This is a very, very impressive development, very impressive company, and it's here in Birmingham and exporting as well. Fantastic. This is what the future of the city is all about, and thank you very much indeed for inviting me. I'm so pleased to see it and to be a small part of it.
Thank you very much, Simon, for those kind words. Next, I'd like to introduce Laurence Turner, Member of Parliament for Birmingham Northfield. Laurence is actually very, very supportive of local businesses and is familiar with this development and even visited site during its construction. So it gives me great pleasure that he's here today and to introduce Laurence Turner. Laurence?
Well, thank you so much for that introduction, and welcome everyone, whether you've travelled from near or far to be here. This is an historic day for Longbridge. 20 years ago, this was a community in shock when the MG Rover factory had finally closed with 6,000 jobs lost. But 20 years ago, something else was happening because Allsee Technologies was being founded, and it's a company that has gone from strength to strength. And in this area, for a long time, it was said that manufacturing, research, assembly jobs were the missing part of the picture. Well, today we can say that manufacturing is not just part of Longbridge's past, it is the future of this area, and it's happening because of companies like Allsee Technologies. I'm so proud that you have chosen to invest in this community and to give a vote of confidence to Longbridge and to Birmingham. And to know that more than 100 jobs have been created here on this site, and the products which are made here with pride will be seen by everyone driving past this fantastic new facility. Huge congratulations to everyone who has made it possible, and those products will go on to every corner of this country and the world. And in an environment where investment, whether it's from the combined authority or central government, and exporting goods depends more than it has in the past on political support, you have my word as one of the local representatives for this area that over the years ahead, through thick and thin, you all have my support, and I'm so delighted to be working with you and to be part of the opening ceremony today. So enjoy what's left of the day. I can't wait to see what Allsee goes ahead and does. Just one last thing to say, which is that I know this is a company which does invest in the local community, including through your work with the Jericho Foundation. So I'm really looking forward to making sure that everyone in the area can benefit from the investment which you are putting in. So my thanks, my welcome, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Laurence, and once again, thank you for all your support so far. Finally, I'd like to introduce our founder and managing director, Dr. Baoli Zhao, who I'm sure everyone here is already familiar with. Baoli has led Allsee from the very beginning to where we are today, and the Innovation Centre is a reflection of that journey, as well as the exciting future ahead. Baoli?
Thank you. First of all, Deputy Lieutenant and Mr. Tuna, thank you very much for your kind words. Really appreciate that. Good afternoon, everyone. Really, at the moment, I'm so exciting, really exciting. My colleague told me, please don't too exciting, too much. But I said, how can that be? I say earlier, the friends really from USA, from Switzerland, from Ghana, from China. Oh my God, if you know that, they from around the world, travel far away, come to see us. How can you not excited? Really, today if you use one word to describe me, I just would say is appreciation, really. I appreciate all that. And I know that now you are so hungry, you want to get more food, but please, give me some time. I want to say something, really. I just want to show my sincerely appreciation for that. First of all, I would say thanks for the construction companies, our architect, and the builders, and everybody involved for this project. They are all local companies, and they did amazing work. They get the project, the building done on time, within the budget. I do appreciate that. Didn't ask me any extra money. Really well done for that. So today we have a place to celebrate. Really amazing on that. So this building is built for the next stage of growth. It's for innovation, and we're working so closely with many universities. Earlier, Deputy Lieutenant mentioned we work with University of Birmingham, Birmingham City University, Nottingham Trent University, so many other universities as well. And I just want to thank you very much for coming here today to help us, give us that technology, and we do research together, make sure Allsee will continue growing next 5 or 10 years. So this is critically important for that. Of course, we also got other talent from other universities help us as well. Even from Peking University, which is far from China, they come here and they have campus in Oxford, they help us as well. It's just amazing, really. But the most amazing part is our customers, our partners, right? You are in here, you made us, made all this possible. Our duty, I just want you to know that. Our job in here is serve you. Not only on this event, serve your food, drinks, but in daily, we just make sure everybody in Allsee do our best to serve you and your customer, make sure you always will be success. That's our value. It's so simple. We don't need to have a great vision. All we need to do, the Allsee staff in here, is do everything we can to serve you, to serve your customer, to create value. Simple like that. So simple on that. Okay, the last part I just want to say goes to all the partners in here helping us in whatever way you have done. But the one thing I just want to pass my appreciation to my colleagues in here. Really, colleagues, dear colleagues, you absolutely amazing. Really, you did wonderful work. But not only on that, you are able to do amazing work. I just want to say again, it's not only because of you, it's because of your friends, your family members next to you give that support. So the biggest thanks, really, it's passed to this one, to your person next to you. So I just want to say the last few words is that, guys, really, thanks for coming in here. You made that, it made my day, and I appreciate that. And I just want to say, you also give applause to the person next to you. As I said, your family, your friends, they support you. Really, only us, the people, can make these things happening. So I'm looking forward, and I will see you again in the next 5 years. Hopefully we'll have a much bigger building and another event to celebrate. Yes, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Baoli. Charismatic and eloquent as always. So now, to mark the official opening of the Allsee UK Innovation Centre, I'd like to invite Simon Topman MBE and Laurence Turner MP to officially unveil the opening plaque. If everyone could join me in a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I just want to say one final thank you, sincere thank you to everyone for coming today and all the support that you give from myself and the rest of the Allsee team. Food service will now begin. I can hear some stomachs rumbling from up here, so I'm sure lots of people will be happy to hear that. At 3 o'clock, we will be having our partner insight sessions on the top floor for anyone who's interested in attending those. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The sky is gray.